But yeah, it's a vest. It says sheriff right there. It's got a taser, rifle mags. There's his pistol.
You are being placed under arrest for boating under the influence, okay? I just didn't want to do it in front of your family.
Don't tell me what to do.
You have to come.
I asked you to leave.
I'm going to tell you what to do.
I know you're going to tell me what to do.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking you to leave.
In today's video, we'll uncover the unsettling reality of how ego-driven individuals are rampant in law enforcement. Yet, it's always rewarding to see officers with integrity holding their corrupt peers accountable. We'll begin with the case of Bernalillo County Deputy Michael Barreco in New Mexico. In January 2024, Barreco stopped at a gas station in Albuquerque to make a purchase. After the store closed, he allegedly pointed a firearm at two men outside to force them to leave, which resulted in the police being called on him.
Okay, thank you. Hi, sir. I'm over here at Circle K. We're leaving Circle K and we're just out there opening your candy, getting ready to leave. And this guy, he's on a PA system and just lights on and says, "Get out of here. Get out of here. Take your business elsewhere." And we know what he's talking about. So then I just said, "Excuse me." I started walking like this, and he pulls his gun out on me. He says, "Get the back. Get the back." I said, "Why?" He goes, "This is the sheriff's office." I said, "Whatever, dude." So he started walking, and he kept pointing a gun like this to us. He said, "I'm gonna take your soul. I'm gonna take your soul from you right now."
Hello, sir. My name is Officer Worthington Deputy. Are you security here?
No, I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling? So the reason why I'm talking to you is we got a call for service about a silver Dodge, a gentleman pointing a gun at somebody else saying he's going to take his soul and doing all that. Do you mind just stepping out for me real quick so I can complete my investigation? Because this is the truck that they named. And then you're sitting inside of it. I understand that. You saw me walk around the corner. I'm just trying to do my investigation, okay? Okay, just go ahead and step on out for me. Do you have a gun or anything? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Did you have an ID with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Literally just got her in there.
So you don't have a gun or anything? I saw the vest in there.
Yeah, I got a vest, man.
But no gun? You're not pointing it at anybody or anything like that?
On 224 to George. So we are going to have charges. We're not going to hold deadly weapon.
10-4. Do they have a description of the male subject? Or just the vehicle?
You guys just like to work on that real quick?
Despite the recent testimony from the two men, Barreco remained composed, nonchalantly acting as if he was innocent and had done nothing wrong.
Like I said.
Just got here.
No, I know. So like I said, we got a call. Someone's pointing guns. This is the vehicle they gave.
No,
that's why I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I literally just got here.
I'm trying to figure out a description for the male that did this.
No, I get it, Billy.
So once they get me that, we'll continue going. If they give me the description that matches you, what we'll do is we'll do a field ID of the person. That's what that's called. Is whoever our caller is will come do all that stuff and either say that's him or that's not him. Okay. You're not working security or anything?
No.
What do you do for work?
I work for the county.
You work for the county?
Yeah.
What do you do for the county?
I'm with the SO.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you're off duty?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Brett, where are you at?
So I'm like, what the hell is going on?
If there were an Oscar category for police encounters, Barreco wouldn't even come close to winning. His attempt at acting aloof was the worst performance ever.
What's up, Garcia with AP?
Yep. This is Michael.
It's Michael?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Michael. So, just to let you know, bro, right now, you're going to be detained until further notice, just pending investigation, okay?
Okay.
So we do have to place you in handcuffs for now, okay? Just until we can run some more investigation on what's going on, okay?
Like I said, I told you what we got called here for, and I hate doing double cuffs sometimes. There we go. Oh, you got the fob. Lucky.
Have a seat for me, right?
Yeah, man.
Just stand by for me, okay, man? Let's take a picture.
Yeah. What are we waiting for?
So I'm gonna go talk to the clerk inside. Yeah. So anything, get more information, and I'll come and talk to you.
Sure.
So he said he had just gotten 5.6. He was just hanging out. There's a vest, like a duty vest in there. He's been with BCSO for 15 years.
He's been with BCSO for 15 years?
Yeah. And he keeps saying that's his county vehicle, but I don't know if that means like work or like POV.
Surveillance footage from the shop did not bode well for Borrecco, leading to his detainment and a search of his vehicle. During the search, officers found something that significantly worsened his case.
Yeah, it's a vest. It says sheriff right there. He's got a taser, rifle mags. There's his pistol. He told me he didn't have a gun. Here's his radio. I don't see.
Damn, he might be a 34.
He might be a legit 34. But I don't see a PA system.
Let me, I'll give you a
George, 226.
Go ahead.
Michael, Borrecco is going to be negative. 12 is valid.
Yeah, man, we're looking at cameras right now, dude. And then, like I said, I appreciate you working with us. I know handcuffs suck. Is that better? You want to turn it? Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec.
Borrecco was caught lying to the officers after they found a cache of weapons in his vehicle, along with 3 opened and empty vodka bottles. This was an extreme level of recklessness on Borrecco's part, driving intoxicated with a car full of weapons and pointing them at unarmed civilians, all while being a deputy of the law. Borrecco is on paid administrative leave, pending the investigation, and is facing charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and negligent use of a firearm. It's truly astonishing that we, as a society, allow such individuals to assume critical roles where they have significant control over others. Often, their incompetence not only puts civilians at risk, but also jeopardizes their own families.
Do me a favor, turn around for me. Okay. You are going to be placed under arrest for boating under the influence, okay? I just didn't want to do it in front of your family.
In the summer of 2024, in Hillsborough County, Florida, wildlife conservation officers observed a deputy sheriff from nearby Polk County boating above the speed limit, creating large ripples in an idle zone. When they signaled him to stop, they discovered he was not alone in the boat.
Once you get yourself alongside, I'll give you this to hold on to, okay? You got it? There you go. You can go ahead and turn the engine off now and just pull yourself in. Okay, so I'm Officer McCormack with Fish and Wildlife. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Maybe because I was above the closest speed, just above that sign?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that sign back there, you were on plane. You passed it, and you finally came down after I came around and called you over.
Okay, my bad.
It's idle all the way in once you hit that sign. See the speed of that boat right there?
Yes, sir.
That's the speed you need to be going to.
So just so you know, I do have a firearm in my console right here.
Okay.
Signal 0.
Okay, gotcha. All right, just as long as it stays there, I'll be good. All right, so could I see your license and the registration for the vessel? If we want, what we can do is I'll take this right here, I'll tie it around this, that way it'll hold it in. Where are you guys coming from?
Like the Polk County Sheriff's?
No, I'm saying where are you coming from today?
Oh, we were at the sandbar all day.
Okay, gotcha.
We didn't do any fishing.
Okay.
Although the deputy was honest with the officer, his credibility was undermined by having minors on the boat while speeding. Additionally, the officer soon discovered another troubling detail.
Okay.
And what else is it?
The registration, sir.
I want to say the registration I have in my truck.
You have it in your truck?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could I see a life jacket and sound producing device? One life jacket for each person and a sound producing device, please.
Open the hatch. May I go up there, sir?
Yeah, you certainly can. Yeah, I'd like for you to do it for me.
Sit down. Papa, sit down.
Okay, gotcha. Any coolers or live wells, sir?
Just that cooler in the front hatch.
May I take a look?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, show me how we access that then. All right, you're good. You're good, sir. You're good. You can put everything back in there, yep. Is that the seat that your son is sitting at? This is your son? Is that a live well?
Yes, sir.
Could I look in that live well? Yeah.
Absolutely. Open it up, Papa. Open the hatch. Pull the strap. Yes, sir.
Okay, good, awesome. Did you guys do any fishing today while you were out? How was the sandbar over there? Was it busy?
It was very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you put that stuff back in there. All right, give me a second, all right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
The deputy had cans of alcohol scattered around the boat and in the cooler, suggesting a possible reason for his casual disregard of the posted speed limits.
All right. So what I'd like for you to do is sit straight at the front edge of the seat. Put your arms about...
Can I give this to my girl?
You sure can, yeah, go ahead. You can, and I'm gonna be looking in your eyes too, so if you wanna take your glasses off, you can do that too. You can set them down to the side, whatever was comfortable for you. All right, you're gonna sit on the front edge of the cooler right there. Put your arms down at your side. Put your feet about shoulder width apart so that you're comfortable and stable. Are you stable?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do not move your feet until the tasks are over. Stay in this position and do not do anything else until I tell you to do so. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna be checking your eyes. I need you to hold your head still and just follow the stimulus. The stimulus is gonna be right here with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, right here, only with your eyes. Is that sun in your eyes?
A little bit, but
Let's get you moved. All right, slide over to the right there, sir. And then you're gonna sit right here.
this right or you're right?
Not right there.
Go over this way.
No.
You're gonna spin around and face me. There you go. Right there. Perfect. All right. So scooch to the front. Feet about shoulder width apart. Hands down by your side. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be reading some more instructions. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to make a fist with both hands, and I want you to extend your index fingers and turn your palms forward. It's gonna be like this. When I say begin, you're gonna tilt your head back to a 45-degree angle and close your eyes. It's gonna be like this. Back at a 45-degree angle, and you're gonna close your eyes.
Suspecting the deputy to be intoxicated, which exacerbates the seriousness of him speeding in a boat with minors, the officer decided to conduct some field sobriety tests on him.
When I tell you to, you're gonna touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger, your index finger, and immediately return it to your side. This is the tip of your nose, right?
Okay.
This is the tip of your finger.
Okay.
This is the pad of your finger,
Yes, sir.
and these are the sides of your fingers, okay?
You said with
Tip of your finger with the tip of your nose.
Okay.
When I say right, you must touch your right index finger to your nose. When I say left, you must touch your left index finger to your nose.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Begin.
You didn't say which finger.
Okay. So you gotta listen to the tasks, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what position did I have you in when I told you to begin? Okay, so you're
Palms
gonna
out
need
to
to have your head
45?
tilted back to a 45, eyes closed, and then I'll give you the directions, okay?
Okay.
Left. You can go ahead and return it, sir. Right. You can go ahead and return. Left. You can return, sir. Right. Go ahead and return. Right. Return.
The challenge with these tests is that suspects often appear completely sober while following instructions, but this next test left no room for the deputy to maneuver.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Repeat this, speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Begin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Speed up.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. You can go back down. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you said count backwards.
Just do your
8,
best.
5,
Do the best so you can remember.
7, 6, 5. And then you said, I think you said like this.
Okay.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
You're done.
All right, you stay put right here and I'll be right back, okay?
Yes, sir.
Before long, the deputy struggled to follow the instructions, revealing flaws in his abilities, which left the officer with no other choice.
All right. You got some shoes? We want to have a chat with you over here real quick.
I do.
All right, grab your shoes. Do you have any jacket or a life jacket or something like that?
I have a life jacket in
You
there.
got a shirt or whatever you want to put on? All right, grab your shirt, grab your shoes for a second. Hey, can we have someone, after we go over there, go over with the camera and snap pictures of the bottles and stuff for me? He's, his service pistol LT is on the boat. Is it your service one or just off-duty one? Off-duty, I'm sorry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna carefully walk over here. Just watch your step as you go across, right? We'll go up onto the dock right there. All right, let's walk up here for a second. I want to chat with you a little bit more after you. You go ahead.
After me? Yeah.
So the lieutenant back there is going to chat with your family as well. You're good right here, man. Okay, so listen. Were you okay?
Yeah,
Lost your balance there.
I was walking over there with
Okay.
the other deputy over there.
So do me a favor, turn around for me.
Okay.
You are being placed under arrest for boating under the influence, okay? I just didn't want to do it in front of your family. I'll explain your options here in a second.
What did I do wrong?
So I see signs of impairment, odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your breath.
Okay.
All right, so I saw signs of that would indicate impairment, right? Okay. So slurred speech, odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from your breath. Obviously there was beer cans or alcoholic beverage, empty beverages on the inside the boat, but on your standard field sobriety test, there were some indicators in there as well that showed.
Later, the sheriff administered a breathalyzer test, which confirmed the deputy was heavily intoxicated. Consequently, he was charged with operating a vehicle under the influence while having minors on board.
Don't tell me what to do.
You have to come.
I asked you to
I'm
leave.
gonna tell you what to do.
I know you're gonna tell me what to do.
On June 16, 2024, Sean, an auditor with the YouTube channel Long Island Audits, posted a video of his visit to the Village Hall in Atlantic Beach, New York. He intended to peacefully exercise his First Amendment rights to film in public, but he had no idea things were about to take a dramatic turn.
Let's take a look around.
May I help you?
Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm okay. I don't need any help. Thank you. Appreciate it. Village Justice Court Clerk.
Can I help you?
Hi. How are you? Yeah. What services do you offer here? Do you just keep the records for the Justice Court?
Are you, number one, are you filming?
Number one, I am filming. Yes. ma'am.
Why?
I'm just recording my interaction here today with you and anyone I would come in
For what?
contact with too. It really doesn't matter, ma'am. I just wanted to.
Well, it kind of does matter to me. I don't like being filmed.
Oh, okay. I, you know, you're a public servant. You work for the government.
I work for the village.
Yeah. So you're a public servant. You get paid for it by tax dollars. I'm just trying to promote some transparency here. Thank you. Have a great day.
Videotape nice. What is really? What is this for?
Oh, I don't know. Is the same guy what? Yeah.
Yeah, heavy set looking guy,
Oh, this guy wasn't.
baseball cap,
Oh, no.
Tall.
Must have been somebody else.
because he's like, well, I'm working on a story. I said, for who? He says, well, I can't divulge that. And I said, but you're filming me and you're asking me to divulge what I do? He goes,
Wow.
well, you're a public servant. You get paid by the government. I mean, these people are nuts.
Oh, my God. I wonder who the heck it was.
I'm working on a story. So I said, all I told him was that I said, I help people that have parking tickets, moving violations, and village
Yeah.
ordinance. That's all I said.
Yeah. All right, now.
Creeps me out, these things.
Yeah, I know. It's getting worse.
Because I don't know what the hell is going on.
Hey, Mary. Me again. Hi.
What do you want? What do you want now?
I was just wanted to follow up on some of the statements you just made. Who are you speaking to?
Why?
I would just like to follow up on some of the statements you just made about me.
What, that I asked what was going on?
Well, no,
I asked
that you
what
were
it was
saying
about, and you said I could. That you.
you were saying a lot of derogatory things. It's all on camera.
I didn't say derogatory. I asked if you went to the front office.
I don't think I treated you with any sort of disrespect here.
I didn't mean to treat you with disrespect. I asked you questions, but you couldn't answer me. But you want me to answer you?
Well, I told you my name's
So,
Sean. A moment. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm the village clerk.
You're the village clerk, and your name?
Who are you?
I will tell you that as soon as you identify yourself to me. You're the village clerk, and what's your name?
I'm gonna call somebody.
You can call whoever you want. That's fine. Wow. The village clerk is not too happy about a camera in Village Hall.
From the start, it's clear they treat Sean as if he's an unwelcome intruder on their property, despite reminders they struggle to accept that they are public servants, which doesn't sit well with their egos, and the person with the biggest ego hasn't even appeared yet.
Who are you?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't get your name.
No, what's your name?
No, I'm just asking for who are you, sir?
I work here. What's your name?
You work here? In what capacity?
Who are you? Do you work here?
Oh, no, I don't work here, no.
So then what are you doing here?
No, I would just like to know your name, sir. I'd like to know who I'm talking to. You said you work here, right?
I'm asking you the question. I'm not to tell you. What do you do? Do you belong here right now?
Sir, who are you? I don't know why are you speaking to me that way?
What's your name?
So,
do you mind leaving the premises right now? You don't belong here. Do I have to call the cops?
You can call whoever you want, Lou. I was trying to get services, and it's
There's nobody here.
$3.59.
I'd be glad to help you, but there's nobody here.
Well, there was people here, and they left early. How is that my fault?
Look, come on, let's go outside. Let's go outside.
Yeah, I would ask you not to put your hands on me.
I'm asking you to leave.
Don't put your hands on me.
I'm asking you to leave.
It's not closed.
You're trying to leave.
It is not closed, Lou.
I said leave.
I'm trying to get services, Lou.
All right, come on. I'm asking you to leave.
Lou.
Then I'm asking you to leave. Then I'm asking you to leave.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking
Lou,
you to leave.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking you to leave.
Don't touch me, Lou.
I'm asking you
gotta
to leave.
calm
I'm
down.
asking you nicely to leave.
You gotta calm down. It is now 4 o'clock, Lou.
Okay, it's time to leave. Then.
Now it's 4 o'clock.
Mary, what's this all about?
You gotta calm down, man.
Don't tell me what to do.
You have to calm down.
I asked you to
I'm
leave.
gonna tell you what to do.
I know you're gonna tell me what to do.
Calm down.
Who is this guy?
Calm down.
Who is this guy?
Do you know this unhinged man?
No. I'm asking you.
Do you know this unhinged man, Mary?
Please let it go.
What is wrong with you?
That's what I told him.
No, it wasn't closed. It just
We're
turned 4
closed.
o'clock.
The moment Mary walked in, Lou was jolted back to reality. However, the situation was far from resolved, and what he did next will leave you stunned.
I was here when it was open.
I'm asking you, come back here tomorrow.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Down.
All right?
What is wrong
I'm telling
with
you right now, you're not supposed to be
down.
here.
It was calm down. You're acting like a psychopath. Can I believe that I'm trying to get services from the government?
There's nobody here.
It
We're
was
closed.
it was 3:54 when I asked for services.
All right, stop.
You don't even know. You just came in here like an unhinged lunatic.
I asked you who you are. You wouldn't tell me. You questioned me. I work here. You don't belong.
Oh,
here.
how
Nobody
dare I
here.
question you, right, Lou? How dare I question
Well, I'm
you?
questioning you.
How
You like to
dare
get the hell
I?
out there.
How dare I'll be right here. I'll be right here, Lou.
And what happened?
Nothing happened, Lou.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
I'll take an apology now, Lou.
Yourself. How's that?
Excuse me?
That's right. You heard what I said. Get and go yourself.
Excuse me. I'll take an
Have a
apology.
nice. Yeah, go get an apology. Go stick it up your ass. Yeah, go asshole.
Put your seatbelt on, Lou. You gotta put your seatbelt on. I'm the whack job. Put your seatbelt on, Lou. Lou, put your seatbelt on. Come on, man. You gotta follow the law. You gotta follow the law, Lou. What a complete unhinged tyrant. Wow. Code Enforcement Officer Lou has decided to return.
Where you from, buddy? Where you from?
Lou, listen, there's nothing else for us to talk about, man.
You said you weren't gonna leave.
There's
I
nothing
said, well,
else.
you have to leave.
You can just put your seatbelt on and just
Don't worry
go.
about my seatbelt.
It's for safety.
Don't worry-
It's
I
the
don't worry
law.
about my safety.
It's the
Don't worry about
law.
my life. What about your life?
It's the law.
It's the law. Good.
It's the law.
I was taught.
Follow the law. You're not
Okay.
parked.
As if dealing with one egomaniac wasn't enough, Sean soon encountered another person attempting to remove him. However, this second individual opted for a completely different tactic.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
What's your name, sir?
Doesn't matter. What's the problem? What's
Your name. Your name doesn't matter.
What's your name?
Your name doesn't matter.
What is your name?
Is it with like
What is your name?
officer, inspector doesn't matter?
What is your name?
So I'm asking you what your name is. You said it, is your name doesn't matter? Are you? Yeah, you can call them. Go ahead, Vinny. Yeah, go ahead.
Seems to be the problem.
Go ahead. Call who you need to call. If you feel safe. I'm unsafe. I mean, that's your right.
I feel perfectly fine. I want to know what the problem is.
Then you think law enforcement's gonna take care of that for you?
What's the problem?
Do what you gotta do.
Trespassing.
Do what you gotta do.
Trespassing?
Yeah, right. Trespassing on public property. Right. Law enforcement has arrived. Hey, officer, how are you?
Console 3485, Nassau County. How are you?
Thank you for identifying yourself. I appreciate it. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I didn't call you. Vincent here, the inspector, called you. Apparently he thinks I'm trespassing.
Inside the building after the building was closed, refused to leave. Our security officer asked him to leave, which he declined to do.
Observe closely how the officer manages the situation. He firmly puts the old man in his place, delivering a lesson that will stay with him for the rest of his life.
Residents know that village clerks. Or I can come back. Obviously it's closed, officer. I'm not trying to break into City Village Hall here. I get that. I get it's closed now. I'm investigating. That's all I'm doing here. I was in the area anyway, so I decided to come down and investigate. I'm sure I investigate, police departments, village halls, everywhere. So it's just part of my job.
As far as I know, you're just doing what you can do. That's
Right. That's it, sir.
I'm sure you don't go in the restricted areas.
Right, sir. Right.
Do you want to come back tomorrow and file?
I will be back. I'll be back later on tonight at the board meeting. There's a board meeting tonight, and I'll be back for the board meeting.
Okay with you guys?
Yeah, I have no issue. I mean, the only thing I would say is that if he's asked to leave the board meeting, he'll be asked to leave the board meeting.
Well, I wouldn't leave. Wait till you see the video and how this maniac acted. Really? I don't use that word lightly. I don't use it lightly. I don't use it lightly, sir. You've called me a moron, whatever else you called me today, sir. I don't use the word maniac lightly, and when you see the video, I told you I'd send it to you.
Identification wouldn't even do that.
Sir, you're not a law enforcement officer. Did he ask me for identification? Did he ask me for identification? Because he knows his job,
I asked
sir.
you to leave, and you refused to. You can call me anything you want.
Now they're putting you in a predicament, aren't they?
Who is he?
He can refuse identification.
He can refuse
He
identification.
hasn't committed a crime. We're certainly not obligated to request identification. If he committed a crime, it's a different story. That's just the way the law is. Did we get what we need to get?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Yeah. I tried to talk to these people and they didn't understand, like you just heard him say, officer, like he's your boss telling you to ask me for my identification. It's just ridiculous, the power play here. And I don't appreciate it, but they didn't break any laws. I didn't break any laws, so there's really no need for you to waste your time here anymore. No one broke any laws. Unprofessionalism is something I could take up at the meeting.
I asked you to leave.
It was not after 4 o'clock.
You refused to leave.
That's not true.
I opened the door. You saw me do it. Huh?
If he comes back tomorrow and it's past closing time, call
I'm
me
talking
up.
about right
I'll
now.
come by.
I'm not going to let him diffuse or twist the story. It was past 4 o'clock.
It's on video, sir.
It was past 4 o'clock. I asked him to leave. He refused.
You're lying.
There was nobody in the...
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Keep lying.
Then you're a liar.
How?
Well, then you can
It's
call
all
me a liar.
recorded.
You're a damn liar. You go say whatever you want to say on that.
Lou simply can't accept that the officer chose to side with Sean. But what Lou is forgetting is that his battle isn't with Sean. It's with the truth. Just watch him lose it. It's completely absurd.
You really... Okay?
You've made that clear.
Establishment. I work here.
Right.
I asked
There
you
you
to
go.
leave. Very simple. You refused. Okay? I didn't take force. I wouldn't do that. But I asked you if I had to call I was going to do that. I asked you nicely.
You guys can always call me. Just call me up and I'll help you out. All right? Try to
Again,
get everybody where they need to
if
be.
he was asked to leave after 4 o'clock,
That's
he is
understandable.
trespassing. That's it. That's all. I was going on
It
trip.
wasn't after 4 o'clock.
You understand that if it's past closing time?
Right. And it wasn't, sir. I'm sure you know that I would never do something like that. Like, I'm sure you know exactly, I know the law, I know rules. I'm trying to follow the rules to the best of my ability, but I just wanted to do a FOIA request. That's it. I didn't talk to anybody with disrespect. I'm not trying to agitate anybody. They agitated themselves, and they're continuing to do that because they're not getting their way. They're acting like petulant children.
Did he do a FOIA request tonight, or he has to come back and regular?
And that's fine, sir. I can come back during regular business hours. I was here during regular business hours earlier. I like to do it online I like to do it in person so I can document that experience.
Of course, experience. Can we do likewise?
You can do what?
Can we do likewise?
Do what?
Refute whatever you're saying?
I mean, I don't know what that means. Hey, officer, how are you?
We'll see you. We'll resolve.
I'll see you at the meeting. We'll resolve. Yeah. I don't have any questions for you, sir. Thank you for, not forcing me to identify, doing anything what these gentlemen ask you to do. So I appreciate you just operating within the law. I know you got called. You had to come here. Don't blame you. Okay. Operate within the law. Great. Appreciate it. Yep, you too. Have a great night, guys. Take care. You have a good one, okay?
Any issues, just call me up and I'll happily come down and help everyone out. All right? Thank you.
Have a good day, officer. You guys stay safe out there, okay? Take care.
After the incident, Sean took it upon himself to confront elected officials about the officer's outrageous behavior. Let's take a quick look.
In closing, I'm asking the elected officials here to investigate this matter thoroughly and hold Code Enforcement Officer Lou and Inspector Vincent Amorosa accountable for their actions. Thank you.
acceptable. I'm sorry you went through that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it was a horrible experience. They should have. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't use any profanity towards anyone. I was peaceful. I was asking questions of public servants. If we the people cannot ask questions of public servants, I understand I'm not a resident here, but I investigate municipalities across the country, from Hawaii, California, New York, Florida, and everywhere in between. And that's all I was doing, was exercising my constitutional rights. I wasn't being disrespectful in any way. I was recording as I'm recording now, which is also my right, to hold people accountable and to be transparent about their behavior. I don't know how this man is in the position he's in. Yes.
Email us the video and then I'll be.
I will for sure email you the video. No problem. And you, by the way, Mr. Amoroso, you do serve at the behest of the taxpayers, not yourself.
This is the public meeting. I'm address him directly. You address the board.
And generally, public servants, all of you up there, generally then, serve, all of you serve at the behest of the taxpayers and the residents in this room. Well, I'm telling you what Mr. Amoroso said on recording.
Dutchess Boulevard. Where is this going?
No, just we're not doing this. No, we're not doing this. Does anybody else have any questions or comments for the board?
What disgusted me most about this video is that none of the board members apologized. Instead, it was the good people of the village who felt compelled to apologize for their government's disgraceful behavior. That says a lot about how the board views their role and their responsibility to the people they're supposed to serve. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one. Thanks for watching.